All right, guys, got my beautiful M4 in here. Now I'm about to start routing the JB4. Oh my goodness. We were spinning the tires. I've never done that before. Man, this motherfucking fast. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Speedy Corey 6 coming to play another video, man. And thank you guys so much for tuning to another video, man. I truly appreciate you guys. And in today's video, we got a freaking good one. We are finally gonna start doing stuff to the M4 engine-wise. We are gonna be making this car a little bit faster today, man. We are gonna be throwing on a JB4 on the car, and I'm so excited to do it because I've had this car for what, 2 years now, and I have not done any true performance mods on this car. This car already came basically when I got it from auction. It came with downpipes, full Valtronic exhaust, and it came with a $1 piggyback or Bluetooth controller, whatever you want to call it. But I have not actually done anything else to this car performance wise. But today we are actually changing that up. We're actually going to be installing a new JB4 on the car so we can actually throw in some E30, some E85, do a little blend on the car. Since having the car, I have not thrown any E85 in it. I have not been tuned on anything like that. So being able to finally put some E in this car is going to be so dope, man. I want to see the difference between the power and stuff like that, man. So that's what we're doing today. So I actually ended up buying a G80 M3 for the dealership to sell the car. So that car actually had a JB4 on it. So we're going to be basically putting that car back to complete stock and putting the JB4 on this car. And after driving the M3 with the JB4, honestly, the M3 for sure is faster than my car. The way it feels, the power feels really, really good. So I cannot honestly pass it up. I said, you know what, let's throw it on. It's free power. I think the JB4 is much better than what's on this car currently, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. So we're excited to go ahead and do it, man. I can't wait to fill this car. I got some people I want to re-race in it once we put some E30 in there. I think we're gonna be linking up with Kicks because he's guys gonna give me a custom map on JB4 that he actually had when he was on his M4 from PQ. So should be cool, man. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be cool power right now before I actually tune the car and unlock the ECU, because right now my ECU still is not unlocked. So still got so much potential with the car, but for the meantime, this should be fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'll pick this up when we get to the dealership. So let's get it. All right, guys, here it is. We just made it to the shop, and here is the new inventory G80 M3. This thing is so clean, bro. Really like it. I like this front lip. I don't know what front lip this is, but this is the Vorsteiner front grille and also the inserts for the lower grills. But bruh, this thing is in like immaculate condition. Like, bro, so clean. So I'm lowering springs right now, so it's like lowered to the perfect height. It doesn't rub or do anything weird. It dries so smooth. Honestly, it dries better than my M4. I'll be honest. So, but yeah, so we are going to be taking off the JB4 on this car because I have to sell it stock. Got to put the stock exhaust and all that back on the car before we sell it. But taking that off, and we're going to be putting it on the M4. Bro, I actually drove this car already and did some pulls. I'll play like those clips of me doing some POVs with the JB4, and this thing actually pulls. Like, I honestly think it's faster than my M4 right now. So the $1 that I do have on the car currently, I think the JB4 is a little bit more, I guess, aggressive. It pulls in the top end. So I'll play those clips right now so you guys can kind of see how this thing was moving. Damn, bro, this shit pulls hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to throw it on my M4. But yeah, so this thing, as you can tell, it was definitely pulling pretty good, man. So I want to put the JB4 on my M4 and just play with it for a little bit before we get a full-fledged tune. And then we do port injection and go full 85. And at that point, that car is going to be a rocket. It's definitely going to be giving this car a run for the money once we get this thing running again. So cool. All right, guys, switching over to the GoPro. About to go ahead and get started on removing the JB4. So it's super simple. It's like usually plugged. Yep, they're plugged up like right here. So here it is, and it actually already has the Bluetooth connect kit on there already, so I don't got to take that off, which is dope. And then this little hose or line right here, this actually plugs in and goes through this little hole. It's kind of hard to see. I'll get it better to show you guys, but basically it goes through that little hole down there into the engine, or the basically the cockpit, and that plugs into your OBD port. So that is pretty easy. So I'll be able to get that off super simple. Just disconnect it from right here. All right, and then now what I'm gonna start doing though is start taking off all the braces and stuff like that, the engine cover. So then the intakes, so we have access to getting the sensors unplugged that we need to. And I think the hardest one is the one down there. So, but these ones are pretty simple up here. And there's another one over here as well. So it should be pretty simple. So let me go ahead and get started on removing these. I always admire how easy it is to work on BMWs compared to the newer Infiniti. The VR30 sucks to work on. Take that off. Should just pop right off. DME right there. All right, cool. So now that I got everything kind of off and visual, we can kind of see where we have to take the connections off at. One right here goes down, I believe right here. We have one right here, connection right here. There's one that goes down here. So let me start removing the air boxes, and then we'll have better access. Thing I did forget to mention, you should probably disconnect the battery before you do any of this stuff, before you start removing all the connectors. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right guys, got the first intake out, and I'm popping this one off. And yeah, so there is that. And I will say this, and I'll say it a million times, bro, working on this S58 is so much easier than working on a VR30 motor, which is so crazy. Like, look at this, a few things, and we already have access to the turbos. And if we really wanted to take them off, it's so much more accessible. The VR30, bro, oh my goodness. I'm a long-time Nissan fan and tech, and I hate working on that car. It's so tight in there. Like, bruh, the motor that's in that car is much harder to work on than the motor that's in this car, hands down. So if you're in the market for a BMW, you're thinking about it, switching from an Infiniti, just keep that in mind. Your boy Speedy is trying to put y'all on game, man. As you can tell, these are the connectors that hook up to your wastegate actuators. So super simple. I'm not sure if it matters, you know, if you can mix these up, but I'm just gonna go to market just so I know which one is which for when I put it on my car. But super simple, I already have access to it. So I'm about to just take it off right now and get it off. All right guys, so we just popped off the connectors on this side. So simple. Just about to plug back these sensors for the actuator. Very simple. Boom. Two. Boom. All right, so we got to get the sensor that's down here, and I do need a light. So there is the sensor right there that we got to get to. That is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. We can get to it, but it's down there. So I'm just gonna move, I think this is a water pump. I believe it's a water pump. We're gonna move this 10 mil right here so we can kind of angle it out the way. So, but this is like the hardest part of this process. Not bad at all though. All right, as you can tell, now we got better access. Now I got this light on, but there is the sensor right there. It's much easier once you move the water pump out the way. And I'm pretty sure it's the water pump for your heat exchanger. So, looks like a water pump. But we should be good to remove that sensor now. I'm gonna use a pick tool in order to kind of lift up the clip down there to make it easier on me. So you should probably cop these if you want to do that and get it down there a lot easier. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And there you have it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got them disconnected. So here we go, I'll show you. So here it is. These are the ones, so nice. Here are all the connectors basically for the JB4. That's it. So cool. All right guys, so there you have it. JB4 is completely out. All I gotta do now is go get the OBD port section out, but we are good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together, get that OBD out, and then yeah, we'll bring the M4 in and put it on. So cool. All right guys, got my beautiful M4 in here, and it's time to work on this one now. So as you can tell, I don't have stock intakes. I do have the Burger Tuna intakes themselves, and I do have the Dollar, I don't know what you call it, but it came with the car, and I've had it ever since I bought this, like almost 2 years ago from auction. And yeah, apparently it's really good, but I tried downloading the app and it just did not work for me. So like I haven't been able to really like play with this at all this whole time having it. So with that being said, it's time to just go ahead and switch it up. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get started on removing everything for this, and then I will go ahead and put on the JB4. So it should be pretty straightforward, a lot more simpler than the last setup, but cool, let's get it. All right, cool. So the Dollar only has 3 connections, and they're a little bit more simpler. So the first one, this is the boost sensor. So I didn't know that. And this is the camshaft sensor it actually taps into. And then down here, it's another boost sensor. So this one only has 3 connections, whereas the JB4, I believe it had 4, because they had both wastegates, the boost sensor as well, and then the boost sensor down there. So a little different, but pretty cool. So the Dollar definitely uses like timing to increase the boost pressure, whereas JB4 just literally gives it more boosting. So I feel like the JB4 just throws more pounds of boost, whereas the Dollar actually changes the timing a little bit. So a little bit different. So it might be why I feel like the power difference was between the M3 and the M4, because this one uses timing, whereas the other one just increases boost only. And then it also has parameters because it plugs into the OBD. So could be wrong, but yeah, that's what I'm going off. All right guys, now I'm about to start routing the JB4. Let's get it. All right guys, got all the connectors on, both for the wastegates. Got the first boost sensor and then the boost sensor down there. This one was a kind of a pain in the ass to do, but not bad. We were able to do it. You can definitely get it done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything back together. We'll fire it up and hopefully we can go ahead and get this thing going. All right guys, we are done. I got everything put back together. I tucked all the wires, everything, got the OBD port plugged in. So we are good to go. So now it's time to actually turn the car on and go freaking test it, man. Go see how it feels. So super excited. God, this thing looking sick, bro. You cannot tell me this thing doesn't look crazy, bro. I'm so happy. I can't believe it's the same car I've had. Like, this thing is insane, bro. Whew. Oh my gosh, the snake eyes, so fire, man. So, but I can't wait to actually throw some E85 in this thing. It's gonna be super sick using that map. And we are gonna be putting a custom map on this, on JB4. Kicks is actually gonna be tuning the car. So that'll probably be the next video, but basically he's gonna be giving me his old tune. He had a custom tune from PQ on the JB4 before he got full-fledged tune, you know, went full E85, port injection, all that stuff. So Kicks is gonna definitely be tuning my car tomorrow, or actually after this. So probably in the next video, but bruh, this thing is looking so sick, so freaking sick. I love it. Guys, switching over to the GoPro. Yeah, man, let's get some pulls, some before and afters, because tomorrow, or actually later in this video, in the next video, so Kicks is gonna be tuning the car, throwing an E85 map on this thing, and it's obviously the map that he used to have, the custom tune that he used to have from PQ when he had the JB4 on his M4 a long time ago. So that's what it basically is. So yeah, we'll see a comparison before and after, basically, with the 91 tune I have right now and the E85 one, or the E30 blend one. So should be cool, should be cool. All right guys, about to test it out. Give me a little test here real quick, and look at that, got a little Audi right here. What's up with it? Oh shit! Woo! Oh my goodness, bro, we were spinning the tires. I've never done that before. Oh, that's bro, I've never done that before. I've never spent the tires on it. This thing always just kind of hood. Yeah, this thing is moving now. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. I need some Archer plates on the back of this thing ASAP. This is still 91? Oh yeah, this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna get another one. But bruh, that was kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Oh my gosh. Woo! This thing is moving, you guys. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. And my temps, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my coolant temps are A1 right now. I thought it was never really like that with the dollar. Damn, okay. Some positives already, bro. Oh, bro, this thing's gonna be an animal when I got E30 mix on there. Oh my goodness. Woo! We got a super behind me. Okay, might be able to try it out. We'll see. We'll see. Woo. This girl in the car, so I don't think he really wanted to run it, but that would have been cool though, just to test out the 91 map, see how it's moving. I'm pretty sure you get a hard AAA on this thing though. This thing is spinning like a mug. Damn, this motherfucking fast. All right guys, so we just stopped to get some gas, but bro, as you can tell, this thing is freaking moving now. Honestly, the JB4 is much better than the dollar. I think it's honestly a better product. It just really feels much better. It felt much smoother, much more power. And it just felt crazy. Like I was actually spinning the back tires. I have never spent the back tires this whole time I've ever had the car. So now that I have the JB4 on there, this thing is moving. It feels really, really good. So, whew. And that's just 91. So we are gonna be doing the E30. And man, that thing's gonna be feeling even more insane, bruh. Cannot wait. So, but I'm gonna put a little bit of gas right now, and they're gonna actually go ahead to Kix's house because he's actually gonna be throwing on the tune on there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now. So, do it for today's video, man. If you guys like it, please leave a thumbs up, man. Definitely helps with the channel. Definitely got so much more content coming soon with the M4. I'm so happy to start really building this thing and making this thing freaking fast, making it faster than my IPO. That is my goal, but. We'll definitely get it done, man. But if you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video when we put this thing on E30. But like I always say, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.